What up guys, it's here for your Phantom, and you join me on a wet and slippy dundrod circuit. Yeah, so you'll know I haven't been making videos in a while, and it's just because when I have been getting out, it's just me and another guy James out for a rip, and sometimes it's nice to go out without worrying about vlogging, you know what I mean? Plus the fact that this camera here, the wind that catches, you know, it's constantly pulling your head to the right hand side, so if you think of doing, say, 160, 170 mile blast on the bikes, and your head constantly pulling that way, yeah, it gets to be a bit sore in the neck. And then apart from that, I've been working flat out, and then when I haven't been working, I've been stuck in the house sick, so it's not been good. I got that gastroenteritis bug, and then the next thing was, after the bug, I was okay for a week, was getting stomach cramps, and then friggin' got the bug again. So yeah, not very good. Absolute pain in the arse. So it was torrential downpour earlier on, and it finally stopped, and I thought, well sure, I'll get out a wee rip on the bike, may as well. Mind you, it's late in the evening now, so it's going to get a short run and then back. But yeah, there's nothing else new happening with me, apart from the fact that this is the first year I've missed the Ulster Grand Prix. Absolutely raging. But sure, what can you do? I'm getting a wee sail around it now. And then just watch the racing on the highlights. I love this road. But then you have to take it easy because there's no closed roads, so no racing. So yeah, there was a couple of nasty accidents this year. One rider unfortunately has lost his life, so there's not really much to be said about that. We all know the risks, and of course the anti-bike brigade are already out slamming it, saying yeah, it shouldn't be happening and all blah blah blah, but it's like everything, you know the risks you take. It's like you or me, when we go out, we know the risk that we're taking when we go out to play on our bikes, and we'll not push ourselves beyond what we're comfortable doing. So yeah, this is a circuit all packing up now for another year. All getting ready to go home. Raging that I didn't get up. But sure, what can you do? These things happen. So yeah, I'll say there's going to be an outright ban on the sale of diesel cars in 2040, I think it is. And then of course they'll be pushing the whole electric car for the petrol cars eventually. My only worry is, where does that leave motorbikes when they do start pushing for electric and just getting rid of petrol and diesel altogether? You know, I know they are using electric bikes in the TT0, but the batteries aren't really up to the standard of what a bike needs. Like, can you imagine going for your normal bike run with your mates? You're doing what, 140, 150 miles average run, if not more. And you got even the best electric cars are doing what, 200 miles a run, like. So that's with a whole chassis full of massive heavy batteries. Motorbike's not going to get anywhere near that, you know. What, 50 miles, 60 miles, and then you have to pull over and plug it in. I say, unless there's big advancements in batteries, that'll be the nail in the coffin when they start pushing electric. Unless can find a way of doing some sort of hybrid. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for like a better solution, but I don't know, I can't see it happening anytime soon. I don't know what you guys think about it. So I think whenever I was younger, the diesel car wasn't really something anyone really went for, because they were all just straight diesels, there was no turbos. And then when the turbo diesel come along, and all of a sudden you had cars that were diesel and they had a bit of pulp. Nearly every car you see on the road now is diesel. People run them rather than even looking at petrol, whereas it used to be the other way around. But I suppose all progress and things like that. I don't know, like, is MTT Zero bikes, are they still doing the one lap, or can they push it further? I know they're hitting 100 miles an hour now. To me it's just odd, because, like, okay, I'm sure you all agree with me about being a pure, like, motorhead, petrol head, fucking fucking hell, that was a big pothole. Yeah, a big petrol head. You know, the sound of the engine, the smell of the engine. Like, there's me, I still put my Castrol R40 in a bike that doesn't need it. It's just that nostalgia. When you're zipping along and you get that whiff. Okay, when I'm moving along here, I'll not smell it, but come to junctions or things like that, or that hairpin up at the Ulster, you go round it and you can smell, just as you're accelerating out of the hairpin, you can smell the trail you've got back. It's good, it's good. Can't beat it. I'm just thinking now, it's like near 8 o'clock and I haven't even had anything to eat yet. See, priorities. Motorbikes, priority. I need to also get a speedo healer. Speedo's out by a country mile, so it is. Took a sat nav out, when it says I'm doing 70, I'm doing 60. So in the motorway, if I'm sitting at what I think is 70 miles an hour, everybody's blitzing by me. So I need to get that fixed. It's because I've geared the bike down. I do it with every bike I own. I would rather have the acceleration than the top end. Like, whenever you're young, top end was good, you know, out in the track days and all, see what top speed you could get to, but for dallying around the road, you want the grunt. You need the grunt. I'm really thinking about one of these R1s, the crossplane one. Really want one. But I'm going to have to work it in of a 5-year plan to get myself 100% debt free. So it'll have to wait. Hopefully this old girl will stand me up for another 5 years. then think about something else. Mind you, like, I rode one of the newer blades again not so long ago, and to be honest, like, yeah, you forget how quick the newer ones are when you get down. Yeah, there's plenty of poke on it. Low down, absolutely gutless. No low down poke at all. Say by the time the power kicks in, you're going to be breaking the speed limit. And I don't care what anyone says, that's just the way they are. You could sit like top gear all day long on them, but the low down grunt's not really that great, and I still prefer the sitting position on this. I don't know why, it just feels more natural. It feels actually easier to throw about, you know. It's like a toy underneath you. It doesn't feel like you're sitting on a 1000cc bike. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just nostalgic because I love the 04 to 07 Fireblades. I don't know why. The underside exhaust is cool. The twin headlight, that cat's eye looks cool. But like you're sitting on it, the tank's here. It's like something to put your legs around. Is that a bit male chauvinistic? You know, I want something to get my legs around. Right, we'll not go there. But I really want a new exhaust for this. I've got the Yoshimura on her. It came with it, but I don't like it. I'm used to using the Vince cans on all my bikes. They just have that cackle out of them, that deeper tone. Like my 05 one, okay, I had dynoed and everything on it. It's just a burble and spit flames out the tailpiece. You know, it was, you could hear you coming for miles. This here one's a bit more subtle, refined, is that the word? Somebody needs to invent non-stick visors. Comes down here in the sun, yeah, it's bright enough, but there's a couple of fly splats that have just, with the wind, they've splodged all over my visor. That dead on sun is just a big fly gut mess. See the guy that can invent visors that flies just bounce off and ricochet off without leaving marks? That man will be a millionaire. I have laughing. Young boys waiting me at a wheelie. Sitting up the arse of a car in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Yeah, let's just pop a wheelie. Oh, there's my pet hate. A diesel car with a dump valve. Oh. Someone explain the rules of compression in diesel engines to them people that put dump valves on diesel cars. I'm just being a grumpy old man. Don't listen to me. Yeah, so the sun's getting lower. I can see feck all the flies on the screen. I need to clean them off. I need to also think about getting something for dinner. Make him lunch for work. All the joys of it all. But at least get a lap around the Ulster tonight. Well, a few laps. So I'm mosey on home. And I'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully not as long till my next vlog. As I say, shiny side up, rubber side down. Take it easy, guys. Later.